Topics on Twitter, and let's take a look at what's trending. First up, hashtag Trump Kim Summit.
Yeah, that of course stealing Twitter yesterday and all the attention of it from the entire world. So many people divided on whether it was a success or not, and whether or not they felt that, you know, what was given by the US to North Korea with all of the attention that was on this was really worth it. So that's yet to be seen, but a long way to go on that one. But that's still the big trending topic. And then, of course, the World Cup. I mean, let's not
Kicks
forget.
off tomorrow.
Exactly.
Guzobalit, hashtag Guzobalit here on SABC.
By the way?
Haven't quite made up my mind yet.
Yeah.
But there are a few. I mean, Brazil's looking good.
They do.
I'd never count out the Germans, but of course, sentimentally, my heart is with all the African teams.
That's how I feel. I somehow feel my allegiance with Egypt for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's maybe because I'm a big Mo Salah fan. But that's as long as he plays. If he plays. So anyway, let's see what goes on there. And then, of course, I'll move over to Argentina once all the African countries are out. That's my allegiance. Eskom, that's the big one. Everyone wondering what's going to happen. Are the lights going to go off? Are they going to stay on? Wage negotiations not looking good. In fact, Eskom not looking good.
Absolutely. And there is threat, of course, of strike action that may plunge us all in the dark, but we're hoping that that will be averted.
Yeah, indeed. And then, of course, Israel. This was a big trending topic yesterday. In fact, the mayor is our guest in the next hour. And, I mean, he got rid of one of his MMCs for saying that Joburg is an Israeli-friendly city.
Well, which is an interesting one, because he suspended the MMC for health based on the fact that she spoke on behalf of the city when she didn't have a mandate to do so. And he was basically saying, well, it's all good and well for her to speak for herself, but you cannot make that sort of pronouncement on behalf of the city.
Yeah, that was a big move. I'm looking forward to hearing from him as soon as you do. And then, of course, Sibanye-Stillwater. It was in our news. Still the search on for miners, but I think a lot of people very concerned about the safety at Sibanye after 7 miners died last month and 5 this month, well, this week, and still searching for one body. So that's a big one. And then finally, on the sports side, I think we'll get that as a trending topic. A major one is the World Rugby Under-20s. So unfortunately, South Africa losing by 1 point to England, 32-31. But the Junior Box doing well. We'll get the details from Valen.
And let's take a look now at your stories of the day, and this is what you can look forward to in the news throughout today. Starting in Parliament, the Police Portfolio Committee is expected to hold a hearing on the recent spate of cash-in-transit heists. Also, the DA requesting the Justice Portfolio Committee to expedite procedures to remove the Public Protector from office. That's our question of the day. We'd love to hear from you on that. And also, Deputy President David Mabuza, he's due to present his annual address in the National Council of Provinces. All right, now the search for the last of the 5 missing miners still on at the Sibanye-Stillwater mine in Western area. Big story to follow today. Absolutely. And then workers at Eskom, they are to picket outside the power utilities offices across the country. And this after wage negotiations have deadlocked between Eskom and 2 unions, NUMSA and NUM. People living with albinism, it's a day dedicated to you. They, of course, are expected to march in various cities to mark International Albinism Awareness Day. We'll also follow up on various allegations of widespread sexual abuse of learners by teachers at some prominent schools in KZN. So those are some of the stories you can look forward to in the news, and do stay tuned to SABC News, of course, independent and impartial, and we'll be following up on all those stories for you. But for now, we